Well, it was mostly working, so I'm gonna just run it again without changing anything, cross my fingers, and hope for the best. I'm sure it will be fine. I hope it will be fine. Oh my CPU is... I pulled up a performance manager and my CPU is maxed out. Maybe I should update my CPU, actually. It's not bad, but it's also not amazing. It's probably one of the weaker aspects of my build. Oh yeah, I keep meaning to like put together an actual list of parts in my computer because I did build it myself. I kind of ship of Theseus'd it over the course of many years, so like, I can't remember if it was late college or right after I graduated college, but anyway, I ended up grabbing, my parents had mostly stopped using their desktop because they had laptops and now they have phones because their laptops were old and have since kind of broken down. And I grabbed the desktop, partly because I've always liked PC gaming. Like technically my very first laptop was not a good fit for me, so I only used it for like a year in college, and then I bought one that was more suited to my needs, that was most notably smaller, but it was also, I actually still have that one, it still works, and this is from 2006 to date me a bit, and it was a good enough laptop to run decent games at the time, so it was like a mid-range gaming laptop at that time. And so I remember playing like Dragon Age Origins on it and some other things. And then so I've been a PC gamer as long as I've had PCs to game on, basically. And I also, before I left, I had my own computer actually in my room, which was like, I didn't always, like, we had, computers were not around when I was really small yet. Or they kind of were, but like they weren't common use yet. But yeah, some point in high school, I ended up getting my own desktop. I had a CRT monitor sitting on my desk. And I can't remember if I took that desktop or I don't remember what happened to that desktop, because I think we then got a family desktop that I used much more. And then, anyway, this isn't terribly, well, I guess no reason not to tell little stories about my life. And then, since my parents weren't using that desktop, and I did have a bunch of stuff that was like, my own files on it, I, either in late college or post-college, I don't want to say like I absconded with it, but I'm pretty sure I took it with permission, and I snagged it, that's for sure, and started using that as my main desktop. And then over time, and right around when a little after I graduated college, was also around when I started learning how to like build my own PCs and stuff. So using that case, which was like, we had bought a totally standard PC at the time as like an HP, I started, obviously start small. Like I started with upgrading the RAM and then a couple other pieces here and there. And like, I think I also upgraded the CPU, and then a couple year or two in of me owning it, I just was like, okay, I need a better motherboard. This computer, it was a very, like, it started with like, really, I'm gonna say it had like a 1 gig of RAM, because back in the day you could run a computer on that. And, oh, I should check which way I'm going. Jungle. Seem to be headed the right way. Oh, did it like... It may have not saved since the way it crashed. So... Can I climb the vines? Yes, I can. Alright, so... Oh, where was I? I'm giving the very, very long version of this story, but that's, my... both... my natural tendency, and like, I don't know, I have fun just telling random stories about things and myself. So I started replacing the computer component by component. Like, I want to say I probably started with the RAM, maybe the CPU. I definitely replaced the motherboard. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, we want to pause here and take a look. Boop. And I eventually, you know, I replaced like the power supply, and I replaced the case, and then at some point I finally replaced enough parts of the computer that it was an entirely new computer. Hence, Ship of Theseus. And for anyone who might not know that reference, the Ship of Theseus is like... I can't actually remember the origin of it, but the basic idea is if you have the Ship of Theseus, but over time you've had to replace every part of the ship, it definitely is the ship that was like Jason and the Argonauts. If you have replaced every single part of the ship, is it still the same ship? And that is the question of the Ship of Theseus. Oh, I should also maybe make it another night. So I have replaced every part of the desktop that I got from yes, Ship of Theseus. It is Greek mythology. It's Jason and the Argonauts. I meant, where did the problem of the Ship of Theseus originate? Like, the thing about the question of, if you've replaced every part, is it still the Ship of Theseus? That is what I actually meant there. I realize, in retrospect, I did not phrase that very clearly. But also, hi, John! Thanks for dropping in. So, I'm of the opinion that the computer I'm using now, although I have never, like, switched it out at any point, technically, I've only, like, replaced it part by part, I would argue that it is, in fact, a different computer than I was originally working with. Because there is no part of it now that is the same. It took a while to get to the point where I could honestly say that every single piece had been replaced, but with, like, you know, the case and the power supply, and I even replaced, like, the original optical drive. I got, like, a DVD, because I think it didn't even have a DVD drive when I first had it. And now I have a Bluetooth drive, because I'm fancy. Oh, that's odd. I wonder why I'm making that... Is that a new advancement, maybe? Because I'm sure that's not the first Tech Reborn ore that I've acquired. But yeah, most recently I did another fairly big, part of me wants to replace the case because I'm not 100% sure, but also, I think that might be what I don't know exactly what is causing my USB plug issues, but I worry that it is the case. Oh yes, I already went down. It's convenient that there's all this water falling down. It's like there's like a little... I guess it's because it's a swamp, and so then there's this like big divot in the swamp and just all the water runs down. It's kind of cool though. Alright. So, yes, my most recent replacement to my computer was... I finally replaced the motherboard, which I had not replaced in like a long time. And, you know, did a motherboard CPU combo. And I think I had to get the RAM as well, because I think I was upgrading to a new DDR version of RAM. Oh, crap. Crap. Oh, okay, back on the Ship of Theseus theory, John says, I'm betting that comes from Greek philosophy, but as to which philosopher I'd have to check. A quick Google search says the first Greek philosopher to discuss the thought exercise was Heraclitus, but it didn't really gain traction until Plutarch. That makes sense, like, ancient Greek mythology question was posed by ancient Greek philosophers. Alright, I don't know what is causing... It's a problem because something is causing that crash, so if you'll bear with me a moment, I think I gotta check the logs because, like, this is it's just, as you can see, it's gone totally black screen and completely unresponsive, and I can't even, like, close it manually. I have to go in and kill the process. Where is the process? So, now we are trying this on a previous version of the mod pack that, last I had checked, works just fine. So unless something went wonky with the world because I'm removing, you know, this is essentially losing a couple of mods and possibly using outdated copies of some of them. I think it has. I think this is the one where I was able to. There was like a mod I had to disable, and I was really sad about it because it was Mythic Metals, and I love Mythic Metals. But yeah, no. This is the version where Mythic Metals had updated and whatever bug was causing it to cause issues was fixed. Alright. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. You know what I did forget to send over was the options. So step 1, master volume low. Hostile creatures should not be at 100%. They get loud. Music. I have cool, better music. I'll leave the rest as is, and show me subtitles, please. And let's change the GUI scale to... Oh, that's way too small. Was this where it was? No. Okay, this is better. Well, first of all, proceed, but actually, now we're gonna try the single-player world first. So I only loaded my current PenguWorld over. The other ones are really just older. Well, one of them's an older version, the other one was a non-stream version that I made just because I like doing my main PenguWorld as a on-stream only world. So I made a second world to play around with things and, you know, not to have a world where I wasn't going to worry about doing a bunch of weird stuff on it outside of streaming. So, all right. Let's try this again. Okay. So, in theory, this should load me at the exact same place. And... oh goodness, I do not need you to tell me the basic stuff. There must have been other things. Okay. Oh, and it still shows me... okay, I actually think I do want the GUI to be down 1. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so really I think we just lost the updated versions of mods because I'm not sure I've added much of anything, if anything. Wait, did this version have Farmer's Delight? I think it did because I remember messing with Farmer's Delight on the group thing, I think. Oh, maybe it doesn't. That's such a bummer. Alright, it is fine. We're only temporarily using the old version of the mod pack because I don't want to do any more troubleshooting on stream. And I would like a version that I can just play. And this version I can just play. And I have lost some things, but hey, now I have more space in my inventory. So that's kind of a plus. But yeah, I had definitely picked up a couple of Farmer's Delight food items that now do no longer exist. Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. Also, wait. I'm not supposed to take... yeah, I'm a mushling. I don't think I'm supposed to take fall damage. That was just rude. Oh, I did lose my little diamond knife, but I can always just give it back to myself through cheat commands once I fix the mods. So yeah, this time around, I will actually go in and try to figure out, like, what is wrong with the mod pack before my next stream. But for now, we'll just play the world on this slightly older version of the mod pack. And I'm glad I had that to roll back to, actually. It's just, I'm having the, wow, it's very worth my time to keep all the old versions. Oh gosh, this is not doing what I want it to. because if I keep all the old versions, I can do things like this. Oh no, something is going wrong and I don't know what. Let's just use a previous stable version. Alright, where are we at now? Oh, I went the wrong way somehow. Oh, I wasn't paying enough attention. Oh, I must have glided the wrong way. Okay, I know I had a bit of a problem because it was in my main hand instead of my offhand. Did I already have cranberries? That's what that looks like. I didn't, it looks like. Okay, so that's cool. I have some kind of fancy food, right? Oh, I probably had some... That's fine. Had a couple of Farmer's Delight things. Okay, now I'm not surprised that I'm getting new, because I'm not 100% sure that it will have kept any of my old achievements, but that's fine. I'm not that, like, concerned about if or when I get achievements. Do I have Cypress? I don't think I do. And as a reminder, I also have the Origins class mod that allows me to, like, I am a lumberjack, so I cut down trees in one fell swoop. And also I have a leaf decay mod because I hate waiting for leaves to decay. It's just really annoying. Okay, so we want to maybe fly this way. This is not going well. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, okay, we're how do I, there we go. Yep, I did sort of just trap myself in this little hole. Okay, but I'm still going the right direction this time, so that's promising. That is a very poorly formed village. And something in mid-air that I am fascinated. Oh, hello, Nason! You missed the, you can be, in fact, quite thankful you missed my long string of technical issues that were, because my game, I had updated a bunch of my mods and my game kept crashing and I just couldn't quite figure out why, so I eventually just went to an older version of the mod pack. And that seems to have worked. So, Oh, and then also here is my time to throw in the notice that the background music is by a musician named Malcolm Horn. It's from his albums Infinity 1 and Infinity 2, which he has provided specifically DMCA copyright strike free for streamers especially, or you know, anyone who likes chill music, but it's specifically with streamers in mind and other content creators. And occasionally if you hear like children's laughter, that's because he's got a couple of songs where he sampled his kids and part of the song, which I actually think is cute, so. And anytime that happens, it reminds me to credit him. Oh, and also he's also on Twitch, and he also streams a lot of Minecraft. He goes by MusicMan1017 on Twitch. Oh, you were having dinner, I see. That makes a lot of sense. Well, the timing of your dinner worked out in terms of that way you get to just watch me actually playing the game instead of troubleshoot fixing the game. I want to know what this is. Whoa. Oh, it's a dungeon! Okay, I was gonna go to a jungle, and I was also gonna check out that village, but you know what? Dungeon! This is fine. Let's grab those. Oh, a bit in this ore. I probably don't need all of that, but I need to do something to get back up there. I'll probably have to place something. Yeah. I'll worry about those later. Oh, actually, I guess I could have just put it there. Yeah. Okay, so the funny thing is, this is also a useful time to put out another reminder about my Origins mod, which is that I have unlimited night vision. Let's see if I press this button. This is how dark it actually is. Why is there just a zombie head there? I don't know what this structure is, but I'm having fun with it. Alright, that is a spawner. Do we have... We do have torches. So let us try to torchify it. Boop. That should at least minimize zombies coming from that one. Why does the top of my screen have a purple triangle sometimes? That's a good question. Oh, it's my hand glider. Whee! I literally glide when I have it, and so, but when I am gliding, it goes on my thingy bob. You can see the hang glider. Alright, I'm actually gonna... Okay, so this is a solo game, so pausing should actually pause it, I'm pretty sure. Oh man, I'm just looking at that map. This is a whole fancy structure. Okay, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't want to eat my sword. Okay, so this is a good test. Yes, okay. I just wanted to make sure, I was pretty sure that pausing would properly pause, but I wanted to double check. Alright, I am back. Thanks for sticking around. Alright. Back to dungeon exploration. Woo. Uh-oh. 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 Ah! Uh-oh. Okay, at least skeletons can't shoot me as efficiently in the water. Well, maybe I'm wrong! Well, I dealt with the skeleton anyway. Anyway, this seems to be a dungeon that then connected with a natural cave system, so that's pretty neat. For that, need to eat some more pie, and also I should see if I have a shield. I do not! Alright, well, maybe I should wait until I've actually gotten around to making a shield before I attack more of this dungeon. Of course, now I do need to find my way out, and I want to mine all of this stuff, but I don't really have a lot of inventory space for it. Some though, so, oh, yeah, let's take that out, because I don't want that. Okay, I really don't need serious quartz. I do remember that. Silver's always nice, though. And of course, mushrooms. Or botania. Wait, no, that's the thing I just said I don't really need more of. That's fine, though. What's that? I don't really need nickel, probably. I don't think so. Ignore that, but I want to get to that ruby I can see. Uh-oh, ran out of space. Okay. I'm gonna investigate deeper in the cave system. I should maybe put up a couple of torches here and there, too. Here, for example. Oh my goodness, this is such an elaborate cave system. I should probably maybe actually go back to the dungeon if I ever want to have a hope of finding my way back out. Of course, the other thing I can do is I can teleport to spots on my map, which... Oh hey, I'm level 7 in mining now. Which, I'm not gonna lie, is something that I might start taking more advantage of, because fast travel is magical. More iron, yay! So much iron for me! Iron is incredibly useful. There are still many things, like Mythic Metals certainly adds, and a lot of the tech mods add a bunch of things that you can make that are like typically only can be made with iron that now can be made with other materials, but there's still plenty of things both from the base game and from like specific mods that, you know, don't necessarily assume that you have these other mods that absolutely require you to have the standard iron. Let's put another torch here and see what we can fit in the old bag. Okay. Well, that's something. Maybe drop the mushrooms and gems in here as well. And I should also grab a food. We'll grab a bowl of gob stew. And more iron for me. I'm here for this. I'm just so happy I got things to work. And I eventually came up with a method. Like I said, I'm gonna poke around and okay, I was gonna like go back and maybe even consider leaving, but then I found this whole area that goes even deeper. I want that iron. Oh, I'm so sorry. This should do. The I'm so sorry is... I feel bad when I have that rapidly shifting perception view. Because I know it makes me a little dizzy, so I like can't even imagine how bad that looks when watching it. In terms of being dizzying. Literally. Okay, fine. We'll climb up there, that's what we'll do. And more silver. Although I'm definitely more focused on the iron than the silver. But while I'm here, might as well. And I don't even know what else I grabbed there, but it was something. Oh hey, and look at that. I unearthed some gobber ore by being thorough. It's always nice when you get rewarded for that. Okay, so that means it is time to pull out the, let's see. So first of all, do a quick, what can I throw in the inventory check? I can absolutely do that. That won't last for very long, but let's just toss all the things back in. Alright, and now I want you for the gobbler. Ah! Panic! Panic! Aww, bummer. Panic at the disco. Yeah, alright. So, I'm trying to figure out a good compromise. Yes, I still have... It's true, I have still not made a roof. I am gonna stop here briefly and see if I have the stuff to make maybe a backpack? Another backpack? Because I keep running out of space and I can have more backpacks than I do. I'm also currently running out of space here, which is a different sort of exciting. Or different problem, rather. Let's put that right back in. Anyway, okay, so to make another backpack, first I need wool. 4. And then I need iron. Also 4, so I really want to get all that iron back because I'm running low. And then finally, I need a chest. Let's just grab some stripped birch, make it into planks. Oh, that was a lot of planks. Okay, let's put many of these back in. And chest. And now, and backpack! Okay, so I always kind of struggle with, alright, where do I want to draw the line on I have access to cheats and I have a million mods anyway versus, I don't know, I don't want to rely too much on, like, console commands and stuff because then it changes the nature of the game. This comes up in Don't Starve as well, but there is a exception that I am willing to make, which is basically like, you know, like quality of life convenience features, like the fact that I can just teleport. Whoa, did I actually teleport all the way there? Oh, huh. I thought I was just gonna teleport to the surface, but you know, I'm here for this. This also works. Because the problem I have is I did not want to walk all the way back here, and I recently discovered that there is a very convenient type of teleportation mod. That, or not mod, but see, that's not a mod. That's actually just using, well, you're kind of using Zero's map, but you can only use it if you have admin permissions, basically. So, let's have a gobber stew. That was probably a bit excessive, but it'll last me a while. Alright, I think I actually want to pull back out some of the stuff that I'm likely to be getting more of in raw form, like the... We'll ditch that, though. And this is my whole new backpack. So, we're gonna... I think that means that... Oh, I need to name them. I do not have names for them. So this is the backpack that has the normal stuff, which I actually just... Oh, I forgot that I had that. That's pretty swank, actually. Doesn't last a long time, but ethereal, if I recall correctly, means that nothing can hurt me as long as I have that. Also, I didn't realize I had so much iron, like, with me. In fact, there's some in there that I can then mix with stuff in there. Because I think that means that I can make myself a shield. What does it take to make a shield? Shields. Okay, fancy shield. No, that's not what we're doing right now. We're doing normal shields. Okay, so that's what I thought it was. Boop. And iron. Boop. And shield. Uh-oh. My chest piece is gone. Well, conveniently I have a whole nother one. Did it have like a curse of vanishing or something? Because I remember it was like a cool and like enchanted thing. Alright. Oh my goodness, this goes so deep. Let's get that Nicolite, I think. Okay. The beginning. I'm sure that's another one of the tech mod advancements. Whee! Okay. This is a bad angle. Let's try to get a different view. What is that? Morkite. I'm not even sure what that is. This is my first time hearing about it. Okay, we'll cut that one too, and then we'll collect it like this. It doesn't seem to have its own fancy achievements, so maybe it's more ordinary than I think. Oh, interesting. Huh, alright, let's look it up. Morkite. Can be made, let's see, you can make a Banglum TNT. Oh man, I wonder how much of an explosive power that packs. It can be used in place of gunpowder for normal TNT. It works like fuel, it looks like. So let's check it this way. Okay, you can also smelt the... Yeah, so I did notice that it had a total energy stored amount, which is a thing that one of the tech mods cares about a lot. So it just gives me an idea of like the total fuel cost, not cost, total amount of fuel provided, and it only... stop pickaxing gravel me. So yeah, anything that has an energy provided generally means that it can be used as an energy source in a furnace, so I guess it kind of is like a combination of coal and gunpowder. more gobber. Or so we're gonna stick around for that. Let's see. Is there anything else that's in here that I don't need? I definitely don't need that or that. Well, I guess that could have gone in the chest, but that's fine. Why do I even have a stone axe? Let's put the bow in here where I think it ought to go. That's ore, so we're gonna keep it in inventory. Oh, I maybe didn't actually want to organize that one, but that's fine. We'll throw that in there too. And also that. Oh, and I don't need that feather either. Or the iron nugget. How do we even have iron nugget again? I don't know. Alright, and now we're on to chest number 3. Why do I have so many fishing rods anyway? I must have found them in chests or something. Alright. Ha 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 ha! Take that, Gobber Nemesis! I say, as it tries to get back up the water spout to where I am. Okay, well, it failed miserably, so there's that. Anyway, they tend to drop quite a lot of gobber, so let's see if we can do this. Whoa, nope. Okay. Hey, Gobber Nemesis, do you want to just drop down here? No? Not feeling it? Well, I guess I could do a steppy stairs up there. Do, do, do. 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 There it is. Ah! Okay. That was just me being careless. We're gonna just, everything's fine. Pretend that never happened. Teleport to waypoint. Look at that. It is partially trapped in place. This was a bad idea. But bye? Bye, I guess? Oh, jeez. Okay, this time I'm actually gonna grab a little bit of food before I go back. Do I not have anything? Oh, that's what that was for. That was the cooking pot. Gosh, I have a bunch of stuff I'll have to restock when I fix the mods. That'll do me. Okay, teleport to waypoint. Ah! That really did not go well. Welp! Okay. I like how one of the heads had my actual skin and the other one just did not. Is there anything even in that one? Oops, I didn't actually need to place something. I need to have an empty inventory slot, as I recall. Okay. Oh, ha! There we go. Oh, did it not drop gobber because it was not actually destroyed by me? Bummer! All of that suffering! And the thing just sort of low-key imploded. Oh, that's the one that's full. Okay, there we go. Yes, this is as it, I think, should be. So, let us find our way up the water again. Oh my goodness, this is really hard to coordinate. Let's maybe not look up while I do it. I think it's just stay in this square. That actually did manage to work way better. Good job, me. Okay. Oh wait, is that? Ooh, that is quadrillium. I like quadrillium. There's so much stuff down here. So much stuff. Some platinum. Let's grab that. Okay. I'm gonna ignore that copper for now, unless I decide. No, fine. There's a lot of copper here. Seems like a waste to leave such a big vein behind. But after this, I will leave the copper alone. So much copper. It's at least nice with the, you know, I've mentioned it before, but a thing I really like about a small thing that I really appreciate in my mods is having more uses for copper. It is actually a useful ore, and not just, I guess there's like 2 interesting things you can make out of it, and once you've made those things, there's no real use for it unless you want it as a decoration. And this is really why I voted for the copper golem, not gonna lie. I just wanted there to be a use for copper. Of course, the copper golem did not win, but that was my vote, and that was my reason for it. Okay, I need to stop bouncing. That's gonna make me dizzy if I do too much of it. Might have auto jump enabled, which also makes everything a little bouncier. Which I guess is the reason why so many people disable auto jump. Oh, it's a cool version of silver ore. Thanks for the cool visuals, Mythic Metal. Iron, always liking that. Oh yeah, I'm small. I was like, how does it keep missing me? And then I remembered that I'm small. Dang it. I didn't time that well. Well, that's fine. I have defeated my foe. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Yeah, that seems good enough. Okay, now I'm getting that iron. Yes. We're ignoring that because I don't think I care that much yet. And oh, more quadrillium, that's always nice. Quadrillium is one of the metals that can be made into a bunch of the same stuff that iron makes, which is really nice. So, iron isn't the only option for making buckets and a couple other things. Okay, let's check back this way. I'm trying to remember how to get back to the dungeon, honestly. Because I want to go poke around in there some more. Let's just do that. Yep, that worked. That looks like silver. I do feel like there are too many mobs dropping silver. Not mob. I think I said mobs, but I meant mods, but then again the 2 words are sufficiently similar that I don't think it matters that much. Whee! This seems to be somewhere where I put a torch, so... Hey, look at that! Found my way back. Alright, do I have coal? Not a lot, but enough to make a few more torches. And let's put that back there. Yeah, there's some nice looking ores here, but none that I'm like so invested in that I feel like doing the logistics to get up to it. So just back in the dungeon we go. How did I end up down here, though? Was it like... Oh, hey, gold! I'll stop for gold. Also, I should eat something. And I will take that mushroom, thank you. Okay, and I also like the look of that ruby ore. This will just be the chest full of gems and ores, I guess. And maybe like a brown mushroom. Okay. Yeah, we'll grab some coal since I just noticed that I'm low. Okay, so theoretically, this is clearly stuff that looks like the dungeon. Oh hey, more of the kite. Yay, my mining speed is faster. Okay. I do really like the concept of the RPG stats mod. It's like the more you do a thing, the better you get at it. Okay, that is the end of that pickaxe. I will go back to trying to figure out how to make my way back into the dungeon. I think I maybe fell, which might mean I need to build back up. What is that? That is platinum ore. Platinum ore feels kinda rare. Enough to say I could maybe be worth using my diamond pickaxe. I really shouldn't have used it on that normal block. Alright, so... Is there an obvious... Okay, I guess I could probably work from there. So let's get, pick a block. Wah! Okay, that... Maybe I need to turn off auto jump. I like auto jump in theory, but I am having more problems with it today. Oh wait, no. It would be under controls. Yes. No more auto jumping for me for now. What do I have in? Probably this, really. Okay, and then pull more from the other bag. Let's just grab a whole bunch. Hear ya. On my way back. It's actually not a bad place to stand. Well, it's kind of a bad place to stand. Why does that skeleton get to have a sword? Let's maybe hit this with a sword and not a... Okay, this seems to just actually be more tunnel. And too short to see it properly, but... So that means... But that looks like dungeon. Alright. This is probably where I fell from. Ooh, black candle. I like it. Oh, right, there's a scary skeleton here. Dang it! Maybe I will also just make it daytime. Okay. Even with nothing in my inventory, I still took that skeleton down. It was at half heart, yes, but, you know. Why are there so many? There must be a spawner. Maybe I should leave. I'm gonna go back, get my stuff, and maybe grab a... Can I... Wait, I can make an ethereal potion, can't I? Alright, magic stuff. Book of Shadows. Just long enough to get my stuff. Brewing. Ethereal. Oh, I don't have any more goo. Okay, corrosion? No. No, that only would work if it was an arrow skeleton. And anyway, I should really only look at things that I have the stuff for. What's inhibited? Oh, that's just for... That's really kind of a PvP. Okay. That's for travel potions. Oh no. Did my headphones die again? Ah, okay. I do that, and then I do that. And... No? Okay. Oh, good. Okay. That, right. So, invigorating is only useful for that kind of thing. What does leeching do? That's not really helpful to my current issues. Mundane use is the... Those are... I could always apply temporary extra health. I'm pretty sure I have honey. Wait, maybe I don't have honey. Maybe that's the other server. Blindness isn't useful. Fire resistance is not useful. Hunger effect. Instant health. Instantly damages a flat amount of health. Makes the target invisible. That's kind of got its own jump boost. Slowly ascends the target. Levitation, nausea. Poison is not bad. Could make some poison. I don't know if that works on a skeleton, but it might. Oh, I could just do pure resistance. Do I have any spruce? Or spruce bark? I don't seem to, but I have an extra... No, well, I have an extra sword. That's good reason. Okay. I need silver. You know what? This is very I'm not gonna use something that I need to go track down. Nope. No withering. Do the elemental oils do? The question is, what do they do? I don't know what the elemental oils do. Oops, sorry. I keep hitting. Oh wait, no. This isn't the microphone I'm using. That's fine if I keep hitting it. So I'm gonna turn this down because there's not looking too red, and then there's looking ghostly pale. Yeah, alright. We're just gonna put on some spare armor. That's what we're gonna do. And have a sword. And then I will not die immediately, and that will be the easiest way to manage that. Okay. Teleport! Whoa, that was freaky. Okay, that went much smoother. Now get my stuff. And where's that ethereal potion? Chug! Okay, I got 20 seconds of total invulnerability. Ah! Just because I can't get hurt doesn't mean apparently I can't get knocked back, so that's extremely annoying. Alright, well, that was a waste of that potion. We done here. I have decided I'm gonna just teleport outside to the entrance and make a note on my map of where it is. Dungeon. I wonder what that is. Oh, I see. Confirm. Okay, now we're gonna go back to exploring the village that is very oddly shaped. Now that I come closer, I can see that that thing in the sky was in fact just more village. Alright, can I easily get up there? Not even a little. You know, it's just terribly annoying that everything is so high. Okay. Hey, I got some cool candles out of that adventure, so that's fun. So yeah, this looks like it is a villager structure that's built like... Let's get closer. But it kind of had visuals like an end city. My glider's in here, right? Well, there's a reason I was going to find a jungle, though, which is because I really just want scaffolding. But can I... Oh, that might have worked better if I hadn't run into that tree. Okay, this seems to be working. Fingers crossed that it will stay working. Haha! Yeah, that is like a village that is structured like an end city, and I do find that fascinating. This is... I thought the first village I found was hard to navigate. Jeez. What even is all this nonsense? Maybe if I start from a high enough point. Oh, hey. I don't know if I have that kind of tree. I see plums! Could I have some plums, please? Let's start from here and then try flying. I am going to run into trees if I'm not careful, so... probably gonna run into trees anyway. Hey, wait, no, look at that, I made it. Let's head over here first, because it looks really cool. Okay, let's see what this place is. Huh. This is a trading post, I guess? I couldn't tell you what mod I got this from, honestly. It's very cool, though. Look at all these villagers. Hey, buddies. Oh my goodness, there are so many villagers! They don't even all have jobs yet! Alright, let's see what's on the inside. Scaffolding! Hey, buddy. You're also a fisherman? That's not particularly of interest to me. Okay. Alright, does this go somewhere as well? Yeah, it does! Something strange is going on here. I don't know why all these dispensers are sitting here, or these pistons, but... You know what? Oh, hello. Y'all got anything useful in these? No? Alright, this is kind of some of the stuff that I'm wondering if it's what made them say it makes a great base. There's just villagers on every level! I should come back with, like, more job blocks. Wait, don't I still have some in my inventory from when I was messing around with the underground village? I think I do. Here, someone have a forestry bench thingy. Bam. Any others? No, I need this. Yeah, a couple more. Here, have people do these things. Let's put this, like, there. Bam. Jobs for everyone. Nothing useful. Well, nothing I can actually trade you for yet. That's useful, so I'll come back here for Forester for sure. You are now a shepherd. I can sell you wool. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, let's also go through this doorway. Oh, this doorway doesn't go anywhere. This is just a little, very unsafe balcony. Oh, hey, and there's my jungle. This is also an unsafe balcony. Let's... Well, first, I will just sleep out in the open, because why not? Oh, geez. That's definitely not what I expected to have happen, but okay. Guess I'm hitting up the jungle now. Also, is that a pillager outpost? Because that's really funny that there is a pillager outpost this close to a huge trading outpost. It's like, you can just imagine like how often the trading outpost gets hit. Okay, I need more space in my inventory. And wait, let's take that shield. And put that in too. Okay. And now, we're taking this off. Oh. What's that? What's that? I don't know if I have lemons. I might have lemons, but I might not have lemons, so let's grab lemons. Oh, I definitely want some jungle stuff, so... One of these I think I must have just probably ditched my... Yeah, here's my copper axe, which I accidentally dropped in here. Alright. Whee! Okay, any saplings? No? Alright, try this one. I guess I'll cut down this oak tree. What? What? Oh, it's because it was the lemon tree. Well, that's fine. I don't know that my axe has the capacity to cut down jungle trees. Yeah, no, okay, it can't do that. I'm not that good of a lumberjack. Yes, bamboo! That's what we came here for. Why isn't it working? My skills abandon me? My lumberjacking. Why is it no good? Well, anyway, I also really want this cocoa bean. Okay, you. Can I talk you down? No? What has become of my lumberjack skills? That's really not supposed to work, I'm pretty sure, but that's fine. Since it's causing these problems, let's just use the thing in my inventory that is the easiest to grab to get the rest. Leaf decay isn't working either. Why? Oh, there it is, okay. Leaf decay was just delayed a little. I don't know why my lumberjack abilities have suddenly failed me. And I still haven't actually gotten a jungle sapling. I guess I don't need a jungle sapling. I want a jungle sapling. Okay. Let's... oh, right. And then there's also, like, Croptopia crops and stuff that I want from the jungle. One of which is, in fact, it looks like it is here. Yeah! Vanilla! That's some good stuff right there. Get a little more of that. That looks like it's just... yeah, this is Botania flowers, and also we're back out of the jungle. Okay, where is more jungle? Yeah, I'm still not a fan of my lack of lumberjack. But this should at least... this isn't fine? No? Okay. Why are none of these jungle leaves dropping saplings? Yeah, alright. I guess it's not that important. If it's on my map, I can come back here pretty easily. Alright, so now we're just trying to go deeper into the area that is actually jungly to look for crops. This area looks very jungly. How do I get up there? Let's try this way. So I'm keeping an eye out for cinnamon trees and a couple of other crops besides vanilla. I'll take the more vanilla, but I want to say coffee is also found in jungle biomes. I've already got my bamboo, so I don't need to worry too much about that. Oh, honeydew. Okay, that's kind of a fun one. Doesn't really have much in the way of interesting or unique recipes, I don't think, but... alright, fine. I'm grabbing more bamboo because it was right in front of me. Okay, let's try this way. Oh, Croptopia onions. Alright. Getting some good finds here. I'm pleased that, you know, maybe it wasn't till near the very end of the stream. Oh, hello, Pukara! I didn't see your message until just now. Alright, so I need to end more strictly at 7 than usual today. So I may not be able to raid to Pow of Vulcan like I normally would on Wednesdays, but she will be live soon playing Chapter 3 of Scarlet Hollow, which I also started playing last Sunday. It's a very cool game. I cannot highly enough recommend. I mean, it is a horror game, but we both have nice little content warning commands in our chats, so you can kind of be prepared. I want to get to that. That looks like it might be a different crop. No, that's just the onions again. Dang it. But yes, so she will be playing Chapter 3 this evening. And if you want to go back and watch the previous chapters, I should still have my VOD of Chapter 1 up, and I would bet Tapao also has the VODs from Chapters 1 and 2. Technically, I didn't actually get through all of Chapter 1. I got through a good majority, though. I got through a bunch of the, like, really plot relevant stuff. I think that's just more onions, yeah. Okay, I mean, to be fair, I've found a lot of good Croptopia crops in this jungle. So, I don't have too much to complain about, even if I have still not found a couple of the things I'm looking for. But yeah, let's see, what time is it? I got a little more time for exploration. Hey, look at that. That's a new crop. I don't know what it is yet. Oh, eggplant. Neat. So there's that. Let's see. Oh, that I can't go any further because that's a tree. Doo-doo. Okay. I see something down there. Ooh, rhubarb. That's a fun one. Let's dump a lot of these crops in here. Oh no, I'm running out of space. This is fine. I will have a lot of inventory management to deal with later. Oh, peanuts. Sigh. I have an out-of-game peanut intolerance, but not an in-game one. Okay, and that was some turnips. Ooh, garlic. Gotta have garlic. Alright, so I think the most notable one I can think of that I've not found yet is coffee. I am sure that coffee is a jungle plant. Oh no, I also don't have room for watermelon. Anything can go in there? No. What about here? That wasn't the one I already had open, is it? No. Okay, well, dealt with what I could. Alright, I'm also finding it cool that I got a mining level just from collecting the seeds from the Croptopia crops. So, oh, is that a new one? Pineapple! That's a new one. Turnip isn't, but... Turnip for what? Carp. I'm running out of space. This is fine. We can turn the garlic and the turnip and the pineapple into seeds. That'll help. I think it's time to roll out the sleeping bag. Okay, I really ought to go. Oh. I'm gonna check, but I really doubt that Pow is up yet. She really starts right at 7, but it's certainly worth a look. Alright, yeah. I'm not seeing. So. Well. Oh no! I ran out of disk space to record. I'll have to download this video. Oh well, I gotta be more on top of clearing out my disk and stuff. Alright. So I think we're gonna, like I said, I got a pretty hard cutoff, so I'm gonna stop here. Actually, no, I should stick to it. I'm gonna stop here. Folks should check out Tapao, who will be streaming. Oh, whoops, that's wrong. So Tapao of Vulcan, who will be streaming soon. And also people who have been in my chat that deserve shoutouts. Pukaro was here. And my sister, Captain Kiarda, was here. And finally, I'm also just gonna shout out my nephew. He pretty much exclusively plays Fortnite. And he's actually live right now, and I don't have a ton of viewers, so I don't think I'm gonna do a raid, but like, if you want to watch some Fortnite, that's something you could check out right now. Yeah, so I think that's all my shoutouts. And yeah, so like I said, keep your eyes peeled for updates on the Discord server. I don't know when we're gonna make it live to to the broader community, but we're still kind of working on getting everything in place, but that will hopefully be something that happens soon. And my next stream will be on Friday. I will be playing Dragon Warrior again, hopefully this time with without my emulator breaking down multiple times and preventing half my stream. Anyway, I'm gonna make sure I actually work on that in advance to make sure that my emulator is working at least before I start streaming, and I might also try to find a backup emulator. All right, and then also on Friday we'll be doing a group stream, me and Johnny One Take and Tapawa Vulcan, and I can't remember if Pukura is available this week or not, but maybe Pukura. And we will probably be playing Overcooked this Friday. So hope to see you folks at some of those streams upcoming, and thank you so much for hanging around. And one more small apology for the early tech issues, though I think a lot of people were able to miss those. And yeah, so hope to see folks again soon. Thank you for coming out to watch me or watching me later. I appreciate you all very, very much. Bye!